Hello, I'm Dan Sem, Dean of the Batterman School of Business at Concordia and CEO of Bridge Seekers. I just want to show you how to use the Concordia Community Mask. When you get it, you're going to have a gasket that can go in the mask, and there's a filter in there as well. The gasket is something you take out and you can clean the mask. The filter itself is spec'd to filter 95% of 0.3 micron particles. The coronavirus itself, here's a model of the virus, is smaller than that actually, but the particulates in the air, the aerosolized liquid, is around that size as well. So these filters should work for that. So the idea is that you take the filters out and you replace them every day, and you can just pop this out here and replace the filters. And we give you 4 replacement filter packs that you can put inside here. Wash the filter, sterilize it with UV light or soap and water, or at least 70% alcohol as well. So when you get the mask, you should try to custom fit it to your face. So if you put the gasket in here like so, and put it on your face, and put the strap on around like so, you have the bottom strap and the top strap. So the bottom strap here and the top strap here. You're probably gonna find you're gonna have to pull it tight. You're probably gonna find that it doesn't seal too well around your nose. So what you need to do really is you heat it with a heat gun, or a hair dryer. So you would just heat it around the nose here for a little while, and then around here. Put it on a countertop to do that. And you'll notice as it's heating that it starts to get a little flexible. And then don't burn yourself. You put it on your nose when it is warm and the plastic is flexible. And then you can push it either side so that you make an indent here so you get it to be a closer fit to your nose. You can also do that down here. You could heat on either side, and then when you put it to your face, you can kind of push it here so it's tighter fit in here. Because everybody has a different size face, different shaped face, and you really need it to have a custom fit to your face. So that is really important, to thermal fit to your face. Heat it when it's not on your face, obviously. And then when you do put it on your face, use a towel to push on here and here. And if you do it here and here as well. That way you're likely to get a better fit. We do have these straps here with adjustable white cords. We also have another kind of strap here where these could just fit on your ear like so, on either side. Very similar to the surgical mask that people wear here like so. So it's the same sort of design there. It's become popular to use these additions to the surgical mask. So you have it sort of here, and then you can get it the right tightness in the back here as well. And that takes some of the pressure off of your ear. So whatever you prefer in terms of the elastic straps. We have 2 designs, and then if you go with this design that goes right on your ear, you can also choose to use this instead as well, like we have on the surgical mask. But again, really important, make sure that you thermal fit it to your nose. Now when you're wearing this and breathing, you'll notice that when you breathe in, it usually seals to your nose, and you can put your hand here to confirm that it does. Sometimes when you breathe out, you might notice that a little bit comes out the sides. So you get the best fit as you breathe in. As you breathe out, it may or may not go directly through this. We have 2 versions of the mask, one with the thicker plastic and one with the thinner. You can thermo shape both of them to your face. You just need to heat these a little bit longer. And again, please don't burn yourself with that. You will notice perhaps that it might be a little bit difficult to breathe. You need to make sure that you're taking deep breaths, because the dead space in here is going to have the CO2 that you breathe out. So if you take deep breaths and think about your breathing, it's doable, it's workable, it's not too bad, and it does filter 95% of 0.3 micron particles, so it's pretty good filtering. We're working on other designs that have a bigger filter footprint, which will make it easier to breathe. We have this kind of extreme design. We're looking to have a smaller filter that we move down and angle as well. So that's a little bit about the mask. If they don't work perfectly for you, Please email us and let us know your feedback, because we're constantly trying to improve the design of these as well. So email daniel.sem@cuw.edu or any of us in the makerspace at Concordia. And we'd love to hear your feedback. If it's not working for you, we can try and make things better, because we're continuously improving these. We're even making new gaskets as well. So the mask that you get us may look a little bit different from what I showed you in this video, but these are some of the tips. Make sure you wash them at the end of the day and you replace the filters. Make sure that you thermofit it to your face in the way that I described so that you get a good seal. Thanks.